Hello, welcome back to Peter Tries. Hello, welcome back to Peter Tries. Welcome back to Peter Tries.
So what do you think of this old climate change crack, Ja?
That's a problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't shut the door.
So Peter Bracken here. So we're talking to Sammy here. Two small lads. Yeah. So welcome back to Peter Tries. So Peter Bracken here. So I'm here with Michael Duignan, chairman of the Offaly GAA, and we're going on a bit of a spin in this Ford Mustang Mach-E from Colton Motors in Tullamore, and we chat about all things Offaly GAA, the environment, and a few other bits and pieces. So thanks for.
Sound Peter, we'll get out of the rain.
We'll get out of the rain.
Nice
Go for it.
car. Looking forward to it.
So we'll take off here. So Michael, what do you think of the inside of the car?
Jesus, class, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sporty.
Yeah.
Beautiful job, yeah. Just the way forward, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I think, like the whole electric, and just the step to hybrid and then the step to fully electric. And I suppose what I've found with driving fully electric is the infrastructure has improved an awful lot around the country. You boys had some team back in your day.
We had. I suppose we had a bit of everything, We had fierce committed lads. We had some, fierce skillful players. We had some great characters. In 2019, we had a 25-year reunion of the 94 team. We went to Portugal for a week, and now next year we're planning the 98 reunion. So it's still going on. We're going to knock our lifetime out of it anyway. So we'll come up with a 50 or 40 or something down the road.
Sure, any excuse.
Exactly.
Excuse. Yeah, I say you some WhatsApp group going.
Yeah. I must say that we were there playing in Leinster finals, playing in All-Ireland finals. The lads now are way down, but they're just as committed. They love the game just as much, and deserve to be treated. As well as anybody else in the country, that's a big thing that we have. So, and as I said, they're great, positive lads, and they're doing their best to get Offaly back up. So that's all they can do.
That's all they can do, and fair play. And I understand that, and I think most people do understand that. Like, whatever level you're playing at intercounty, it's the same commitment. And if you're in that system and you're winning All Ireland, it's great. But there's no less effort at teams that aren't doing that and striving towards that.
It's a sort of very difficult cycle to break, because if you want to get up and compete, you have to spend the money, and you're trying to compete with counties like Dublin and Cork and Tipperary and Kerry that have huge populations, huge sponsorship, huge resources, financial and human. Generally, overall, the GAA to us, as you know, in rural Ireland, in rural communities, everywhere, but particularly, for Offaly, we have a huge tradition, proud county, and it means the world to us. In all, we've 41 clubs across the county. Some of them are very, very small, but they're all very proud and all have great history. So
Munster Rugby are going, they've great plans of being the greenest, pretty much, I don't know what the exact name is, but one of the greenest sporting clubs in the world. So they've just changed their their floodlights to LED. It's saving them a fortune. I think they're working with Pinergy or energy company, and they're going to put up solar panels and all that. So they're going to cover the stadium with solar panels, and that'll generate power, and it'll reduce electricity bills. They're going to have battery storage systems that when the sun is shining and electricity is not being used, that it'll be stored and can use it, and they'll probably be able to generate enough power to power houses around the community, helping. So it's linking the sport and the community. And every time I pass O'Connor Park, I see a south-facing stand that I reckon could power not only.
Peter, you're welcome to come in and do a survey.
A survey, yeah. Well, I'm giving you 50 grand of consultancy fees right here now, so that's my contribution.
Well, one of our new main sponsors, Peter Bracken. But
No, that's fantastic to hear, Michael, and it is like, you know, Offaly's really perfect for like geography, for the likes of wind generation, all that kind of stuff, and keep jobs in the county and help sport, help the community, and do you know.
So we'll have to come up with some sort of scheme now.
Oh, we got it right.
This could be the start of a beautiful relationship.
Do you know what, Michael? I won't charge you anything either.
Shane Lowry joined us last year as well as a partner, you know, sponsor, but partner, and he's going to work with us, you know, in different things. And it's great to see him top of the leaderboard, or second, heading into the last round today in the Honda. But Shane was down. He was over with us, and we'll talk about maybe our 20s footballers in a minute that won the All-Ireland last year. But Shane came down to speak to both our minor teams last year one day in the Faithful Fields. He came over with me one evening, and he said something really, really interesting, and that, you know, it was amazing. He said when I'm going out in the final round of a major, or when I'm going out somewhere and going down the stretch and have a chance to win, he says I draw on that Offaliness. He says there's something in here. He says there's something about Offaly people that's different, right?
There is.
But like, we always seem to be popping up like around the place in different sports and different places, fathers of this or sons of this and that and the other stuff, and we have that sort of pride. But I think it comes, there is a thing in there, you know, a belief there.
Do you know what the Offaly Hurlers are warming up for their Alliance League match against Clare in about 20 minutes time, so looking forward to the game. So I enjoyed the match, Michael. A lot of good hurling, and we were in the game for a long time, but Clare pulled away in the end. How do you think the match went?
You should be understood the game, Peter. Look, 2 points in it after 60 minutes, and we end up getting well beaten, you know, which is disappointing. But look, we talked about it earlier on. It's a huge learning curve. It's a big step up from where we were last year in the Christie Ring. And you could see that the power they had off the bench, even like Aaron Chandler coming on, Peter Duggan, like these are fantastic players that they could spring off the bench. So told in the end, I think when we lost a few lads, then we had a few injuries before the game as well. So look, the lads, as I say, you can see that for 60 minutes, played some really nice hurling, and we are getting there. But like, you know, it's frustrating. You know, because you feel for the lads as well. Like, you know, they're walking away, they're saying we're after being beaten by that again now. But sure. Look at that sport, and they have to keep going, keep their heads up.
That's great, and it will turn. It'll turn. We'll keep going.
Please God,
thanks very much,
Peter.
Michael.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely. Right, boys.
Thank you.